Hello guys, how are you? My name is Angelo, and in this video I am going to be talking about how to analyze real estate investments, right? Before we start, I just want to inform you that real estate is one of my favorite investments. A lot of people have become millionaires by investing in real estate, so it's a really good investment. And so there are three calculations that are very important before you buy a real estate investment, and they are: the first one is the NOI, or net operating income, then we have the cap rate, and the cash on cash return. Alright, so how do we get the NOI? The NOI is calculated by subtracting the gross rental income minus the operating expenses. What are the operating expenses? It can be maintenance, repairs, insurance, you name it. Then we have the cap rate. So to get the cap rate, you need to divide the NOI by the purchase price. So if your NOI is 30,000, then you have to divide it by the purchase price, which let's say is 100,000, and then you multiply that by 100. All right. Then you have the cash on cash return, and to get the cash on cash return, you have to pretty much subtract the gross rental income by all expenses, and that includes your mortgage. By the way, on the NOI you don't include the mortgage. All right. Okay, so yeah guys, you can achieve a lot of success in real estate if you know how to negotiate and how to do the numbers and analyze real estate. For example, this apartment that I bought, it was a really good deal, and look at that view. So you know, people pay for views. Very important. With that being said, I'm going to give you an example. I bought a townhome in Jacksonville back in 2017. And at the time, I really got a good deal, and I bought it for $162,000. All right, so, and then I rented for $1,400 a month.
So the property I bought, guys, in Jacksonville, Florida is this one. As you can see, it's a nice townhome, brand new, and you know, it has some decent upgrades, as you can see. And this is the house that I am renting right now for $1,400, but I think that I might increase the rent next year. Really nice. The neighborhood is amazing, it's really good. And these are the amenities that are included on the HOA. This swimming pool is really nice, as you can tell. And they also have this area to, if you wanna go on your bicycle, or if you like to play soccer or tennis or volleyball. Very nice.
So if we do the math, then we are going to calculate the NOI, cap rate, and the cash on cash return on that investment. And actually I got it here on a paper so I don't forget the numbers. So as far as to get my NOI, I'm going to add all expenses. So first we have taxes at $352.59. By the way, this is monthly. All right. Then we have insurance, which is $55 a month. Then we have the HOA, which is $97 per month. Then we have repairs, which is $40 per month. And you will say, oh, why is so little for repairs? And that's because this townhome is brand new. I bought it brand new, so I don't expect that many repairs anytime soon. And then also, as far as the vacancy rate, I only put it as a 4.2% because this area where I bought it is a really good area and you can get this property rented really quick. It will only take me at the most 2 weeks because 2 months before the tenant leaves, the current tenant leaves, I am already looking for the next tenant. All right? So if you add all those expenses, it's gonna come up to $591.59. All right, so in order to get the NOI, then I am going to subtract the gross income minus the operating expenses. So in this case, the gross income is $1,400 and my operating expenses are $591.59. So when you do the math, I get a NOI of $9,696 per year or $808 per month. Okay, now we are gonna calculate the cap rate. So the cap rate, as I mentioned, is the NOI divided by the purchase price. So in this case, my NOI is $9,696 divided by the purchase price, which was $162,000. By the way, the last time I checked this property, right now it's worth $200,000. So really good, right? Nice equity. And so when you do the math, the cap rate is about 5.98%. Usually a cap rate that is between 5 to 10%, I think they are good cap rates. And remember, the higher the cap rate, the more risk on the investment. And the higher the NOI, the more cash flow. That's very important. All right, so after you got the NOI and the cap rate, now you have to do the cash on cash return. Okay, so to get the cash on cash return, you subtract all expenses, including principal plus interest, minus the gross rental income. So in this case, the principal and interest is only $761.41, and most of it is mainly because I got a really good interest rate. At that time, I got it for only 3.7%, so that was a really good deal. And so if you add the $761.41 plus the other expenses, which are $591.59, you get a total of $1,353. So when you subtract that from $1,400, you get a $47 per month, which you might think, oh, that's nothing. Well, just wait until the end. You're gonna see I got you a surprise. Okay, so now you wanna find out your cash on cash return. So $47 times 12, that's $564 that I make clean a year on this property. Now to get the cash on cash return, you have to subtract the $564 by the amount of money that you invested to get the property. And this is a surprise. I only pay $176 to get this property. I know, right? Impressive. And I plan to make a video on how I got this property for only $176. So subscribe and don't miss the next video. All right, so if we do the math and we divide the 564 divided by the $176 that cost me to get the property, and then you multiply that by 100 to get the percentage, guess what? I got 320.45% cash on cash return. That's insane, right guys? Unbelievable. That's what I'm talking about. That's some really, really good investments. And now if you think about it, since I don't really pay on any repairs or any vacancy rate, if you take out those $87 per month and you do the math again, I will get over 900% cash on cash return. Unbelievable, right? Yes, it is possible, and you have to just know how to do the numbers. Very simple. And also very important, you have to learn how to negotiate this type of deals, because negotiation is also very important in real estate. Okay guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I mentioned, my name is Angelo, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and ring that bell so you don't miss my next video. It's gonna be very interesting. And with that being said, don't forget, knowledge is power. All right, thank you.